What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And today, a lot of people are asking me about this new feature here on YouTube. It's called the Community tab, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. Before we get into the specifics, let's talk about one thing. YouTube has always wanted to be a social network, not just a video delivery website. They wanted to be a place that has a lot of interaction between the fans and the people creating the videos. They want us to interact with you in a lot of different ways. They want you and I to have conversations here. That is why they tried to tie in Google+. You can look at all the nefarious reasons that they had, for example, trying to get Google+ off the ground and so on and so forth, and maybe that's true. But one of the desires there was absolutely to get you and I more involved, and while being involved, staying here on the website, rather than going to Twitter or Facebook or somewhere else to discuss a video, to discuss it and communicate about it here. And obviously this makes sense. The longer that you are here on YouTube, the more videos you watch, the more engaged you are, the more time you spend on this website, and the better the chances of you seeing more advertisements, and that's more money that I make, that's more money that YouTube makes, and that's obviously more free content you get. So it all makes sense. Actually, it makes AdSense. Sorry. And I think that has driven a lot of YouTube's decisions in the past, including the Google Plus integration. I think that was part of the reason a lot of the interface changes, the changes to channels, and so on and so forth. It's all designed to keep you on the site and entertained. What's really interesting about all of that is that those other social websites that we go to talk about YouTube videos at, like Facebook and Twitter, or even like Instagram, they've all begin to offer video and try to lure content creators like me to their platforms. Facebook is trying to really push video right now, and they're trying to become a little bit more like YouTube, while YouTube is trying to become a little bit more like Facebook. And Twitter is streaming football games now, and Instagram's got longer videos. Every day they seem to get longer. They really, really want you to spend time watching videos and talking about them wherever they are. That's how they make their money. So to this end, it looks like YouTube is becoming a little more Facebookish or Twitterish in that they're going to allow me to share stuff with you, including shorter videos that won't show up on the main channel, GIFs or GIFs, however you want to pronounce that, images, image macros, and things along that lines that you can opt into seeing and will show up on your YouTube feed, and then you can like it and comment on it and discuss it. You can even share it on other social platforms to draw people from there to here. It's actually pretty cool. No longer do I have to say, follow me at twitter.com/boogie2988 or facebook.com/boogie2988. No longer will I have to upload a short YouTube video to let you know when I'm going live on twitch.tv/boogie2988. Please forgive the self-plugs there. But I can easily just post this on the Community tab, and if you follow me on the Community tab, bam, it's delivered directly in your feed. You can even get a notification through the app that'll pop up on the status bar on your phone to let you know I've posted something. Now, as a creator, I love this, and I don't yet have access to the feature, but as soon as I do, I will be using it about as often as I use Twitter. Maybe less often because people unfollow me all the time on Twitter because I spam it too often, but hopefully a couple of times a week, maybe even a couple of times a day, and those of you who choose to participate, that will be able to. But as a user, you may be scratching your head saying, this is not what I want from YouTube. I don't want to deal with this crap. Well, the good news is they are rolling this out very, very small and tight-knit and very non-obtrusively. Rather than having this being designed by an engineer over there at Google, which is always a bad idea, not Google engineers, but engineers in general, they generally do not understand interface or consumers or any of that stuff. They understand engineering. It's very rare you find somebody who can do both. They have actually relied on a lot of YouTuber feedback. There's a lot of YouTubers involved here. John and Hank Green, ASAP Science, The Game Theorist, Carmen, The Key of Awesome, The Clunes, Lily Singh, Peter Hollins, Rosania Rojas, Samsu, Threadbanger, Vsauce 3. These guys have all been involved in making this come to fruition, and I think they've offered some really good feedback because from what I've seen from the Community tab so far, it's definitely something I, as a content creator, would like, and it's obviously something they would like as well because as of today, the Community tab is live on their channels. Pick one of those channels and go check it out if you want to see what all the hubbub is about. I just turned on my other monitor, and that's why I look different. Probably the most exciting thing about this change, though, with the Community tab is that they have actually listened to creators, collaborated with them to work it out, and are now testing it in a very small number of channels to get community feedback before they push it out live. And even when they do push it out live, I expect it to have a fairly small impact, not destroy or take over the front page. Please do not make me be wrong about that, because people are going to link to this timestamp of this video, and I'm going to end up hating myself for saying that. Part of the reason that I'm excited about this change is because I really don't like Facebook. In fact, I guess you could really say I actually kind of fucking hate Facebook. Not necessarily for a personal use, because it's personal use, it's not too bad. I get to see pictures of my friends and family and some pictures of myself from when I was young. I've been tweeting out a lot of those that I found on Facebook thanks to my friend Heather. But as a small business owner who wants to publish his videos through Facebook to get you to watch them, or even just get my statuses out to the 400,000 people or so that like me on Facebook, they actually want to charge me to do that. They are nefarious. They are awful. They are disgusting. And Twitter is volatile. You never know when you're going to get locked out of it. You never know when you're going to get banned, and their customer service is deplorable. I could lose my Twitter like that, but I feel more confident about my YouTube channel because I've had it for over a decade. I think being able to do the same things that I do on Facebook and on Twitter here is a great, great idea. And for those of you who want to enjoy that, you can follow me here and enjoy that here. And we don't have to involve Google+. And that's pretty big stuff. And I'll be honest, another reason that I'm excited about this change is because it feels nice saying something nice about YouTube for a change. The same company who demonetized a bunch of my videos weeks ago has never responded to many of my appeals, and actually demonetized my latest rambling video because I used the word drugs, because I was talking about a new weight loss drug in that rambling video. It's a frustrating company to work with. It's a frustrating company to work for, I guess, technically. And it's nice when they do something good. I really like praising them because of all the good they've done for me. I like to say good things about them. So that said, guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon. Let me know if you're excited about the community tab. Let me know if you're excited about following me on it. Will you follow me on it? Do you follow me on Twitter and Facebook? Are you even using Facebook anymore? Because most of the people I know barely touch the thing. My wife's a bit of a diehard for Facebook, but that's just got a big family. I think that's why. All right, guys. You're ignoring me right now. Guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon. Des! What? I swear she's real.